Now let's eat. Hey roomies, how you doing? If you're new, welcome. And if you've been here for a while, you know it's time for the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. That steak came out just right. I don't even need steak sauce. These are really good. Look, roomies. Let me show you how Keisha made the mashed potatoes. She put chive on there. She made it just the way I like it. Today, roomies, I made 29 years old. I know some of you probably think I look a lot younger, but yes, I'm 29. I can't believe I'm a year away from being 30. I don't even feel 29. Unless I have my days where I'm real tired, then that's the only time I feel it. Especially after going to the gym. Now I'm gonna see what the corn tastes like without any without me having to put any seasoning. I'm gonna see how it tastes. It tastes good, but I'm gonna add just a little bit. Look at that, you guys. Look at all of that corn. Now, roomies, you're probably sitting here watching this video, looking at all this food, thinking, Amber's not going to eat all that. She's probably going to get full halfway through it. We shall find out if I eat all of it. So roomies, on Sunday, I went back to the gym for the first time. And let me tell you, it was not as easy as I thought. I'm going to tell you, when you go a year without working out, your body definitely feels it. The first day when I got back from the gym, I mostly did cardio. I did treadmill. And so I set my watch, and I was surprised. I actually did better than I thought I would. Like, I was running on that treadmill like there was no tomorrow. So roomies, when I was at the gym, the first 5 minutes I was on the treadmill, I turned the machine, and for me, it was like running, but I'm sure for you guys who are like in better shape, it's probably jogging. I put it like 5.5 just to start off, because I was curious to see if I could do the same speed that I was doing before when I was in better shape. Within 3 minutes, I had to stop and bring it back down to walk mode. I used to be able to run for like 6 to 7 minutes, but now I gotta kind of work my way up. But from these mukbangs, let me tell you guys, altogether I think I've put on about 12 pounds. Like, when we first started going to the gym about a year ago, before I started doing mukbangs, I was about I was 178 pounds. And if you see my early videos and then see my videos now, you'll be like, wow, Amber's put on weight since then. You would definitely see a difference because my shoulders look bigger. But I'm gonna take the weight back off. So that day I did mostly cardio. It was like probably an hour and a half. I did treadmill. I did elliptical, stair stepper, and then my last 15 minutes I did squats and lunges. Now what I did is I made the mistake of not stretching before working out. So when I did the bar with the little weights, and I held on my shoulder, and I started out with like real light, like a lightweight. I did like 14 pounds on my shoulder. Because it's been a while since I've like weightlifted, so I started out small. And so I was trying to do the squats the way that my trainer showed me how to do it about 2 years ago. Because the way he would have me do it, he would say, okay, try it halfway down. And I tried doing it halfway down. I did about 20 of them halfway down, then I tried doing 20 all the way down. But let me tell you, when I had to do, it was easier for me to go all the way down than it was to do halfway, because halfway it's kind of like you're holding your body weight in a certain position, and my legs were getting shaky, like my calves were just shaky, and I was starting to lose balance. So when I was doing the squats, I'm looking at the other people in the studio that was working out next to me. And it wasn't like a class or anything. It was like people doing squats, and they were doing push-ups. There was like one girl and mostly guys, and they were just doing different types of workouts in there. Some were doing sit-ups. Some was doing like squats, lunges. And so finally, when I decided to do a lunge, I was trying to do it the way my trainer used to have me do it. But except when I did, I kind of kicked it up a notch. Like my trainer would have me do it with the bar on my shoulder and with no weights. So I wanted to see if I could do it with the weights. Because I was feeling like I had a lot of energy that day because I ate before going to the gym. So as soon as I had to go down, like to the lunge, I tried doing across the gym. I went across the gym like 20 times. By the time I got to 20, I was across the gym. And let me tell you, I realized doing them lunges, I have like no balance. I don't know, I was shaky and I was like losing balance a little bit. But when I was getting done with my workout, I was feeling real good. My body, I didn't start to feel it in my body until I left and got in the Uber. And I was on my way home. And by the time I had to get up out the car, that's when I started to feel it. And for 4 days, I did not stretch. So I was feeling like I was walking, like, let me show you. These are my legs, and I was walking like on my toes, like I was walking like that, like I couldn't even walk right. My legs felt like they were like tree trunks, like just tense tree trunks. I couldn't even walk right. Like I was practically walking on my toes. It's like after that one day, every day that went by before I went back to the gym on Wednesday, my legs were just killing me. So finally I went to the gym and stretched out my legs. And I took the X-Fit class. It's actually called Exit. It's export exit classes. I looked through the window, and when I'm looking at the girls at first, I'm like, oh, that looks really easy. Maybe I should try it. That doesn't look hard at all. So I ended up going in there, in the class, 10 minutes late. And I could not believe it. But by the time, as it kept going, at first it was easy because at first we had to use these bungee cords, and we would hold this straight, and we would have our feet like on the heel. We'll hold the bungee cord, go back, and then use our arms to bring us back in. Now that part was easy. That part was really easy using the bungee cords because it's mainly like a rope helping you pull yourself up. So then we had to, then we did this other exercise in the class. I was taking Coach K's class. And at first, when I first saw his class, I said to myself, I'm like, it looks like he's taking it easy on them. That doesn't look hard at all. But then I go in the class, it was harder than I thought. Like, I was trying my best to keep up with the girls that looked like they were half my size. Like, I was probably, in comparison to the other girls there, I was probably considered the thickest girl there. Because them other girls, they looked like they couldn't have been bigger than 150 pounds. The girl next to me, she was in such good shape, I was trying to keep up with her. And I was a first timer trying to keep up with a girl that's more experienced. But I figured I'd look at what she was doing than to look at the other two girls. Because the other two girls looked like they were beginners. Because when Coach K would show us how to do the workout, he would show us one time, and within that one time, you had to pay attention and do the same thing. But with me, that one time I somewhat paid attention, but there were some exercises I just had trouble getting it right away. Like there was this one where, if you guys have ever seen the stair stepper, I mean not the stair stepper machine, but it looks like a step, and it's about it looks about like 2 feet tall, and they have it in a lot of exercise studios where you got to get up on it. They have the music playing, you step, then go down, step, and then go down, and then you got to do the step and jump over it. I had to do that. And let me tell you this, I have not done that workout. I've not done that step workout where you got to jump over the step. Not since I was 16. And I'm thinking, and I forget sometimes that I'm in my late 20s, that my body cannot handle the stuff I used to do when I was a teenager. This steak is so good, you guys, I'm just going to eat off the bone. Look at that. Look how good that Tbone steak looks. You know, this is the first time I'm enjoying a steak without A1 sauce. So you know when you don't need A1 sauce, a steak is good. I'm gonna get some water because I'm starting to get thirsty. So then, Coach K had us doing push-ups off of this step. Well, no, it wasn't off the step. It was off this other device that had it looked like it almost looked like a step ladder, but it was smaller and it was more rectangular. But it had the legs on it at the bottom, like a ladder. So then, I'm doing push-ups off of it, and I'm thinking to myself, he showed us how to do the push-ups. And I'm looking at it like, there is no way in heck I'm going to be able to go all the way down knowing I have no upper body strength. I barely was even doing the push-ups. I probably did like 2 and then stopped. Then took a break for like maybe 3 seconds, went back into it. But as far as doing push-ups, it was torture. Doing it on that step-looking thing. I don't know what it's called because I'm not very experienced when it comes to working out, so I don't know exactly the name of it. Let me tell you, it is harder to do the workouts on the step thing, even if you gotta do push-ups or you gotta jump over it. Overall, you guys, I had a really good workout. I'm so happy that I'm back in the gym. I can't wait to go back. But you guys, I'm full. I had a lot of fun eating and talking with you guys. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you can get future notifications every time the roommates drop a new video. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, y'all. We love you. Don't forget to live, love, and laugh. Bye, y'all.